Welcome back to Creativerse. As always, this is Kondrik, and we are back on my Let's Play world. I've been spending some time clearing down this tree. As you can see, my base is right down there. But while I was up here, I noticed that there's a lake over there that comes up right up against this hill. And I think I'm going to end up moving my little starter area over to that side because that's just a nice view. And from there, I can have a mining tunnel or whatever, and I can end up building a base on top of that hill. So I think I'm going to end up doing that probably soon. But what I really wanted to show was this beeswax here, which is very important for early crafting recipes. As you can see here. Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to finish taking down this tree, and I'll probably clear up the stuff from inside my base and get started moving it over to that other location. And I will be back in a second. And we are back. As you can see, I gave up on taking down the tree because, as was mentioned on my last video, it is just too slow to take down the leaves at the current mining speed. But I did toss some logs into the processor here. As you can see, that makes the wood slabs. I'm going to go ahead and collect those, and we can go into the crafting table and make some extractors, which I actually already did. I do have a couple, and the reason we need the extractors is right down here in the area that will be my future base. I've already found some obsidian nodes. Now, as you can tell, I've only made 2 extractors, and that is because I want to jump right to the advanced extractors, which double the output of the ore. So I'm going to let those do their thing for a little while. It's going to take about 5 minutes, and while we're waiting on that, I need to make a forge, and actually I want to make a couple of them. So let's go ahead and make as many as we can make. Oh, only 1. Okay, then. I guess I will have to mine some more coal and other things. But there we go. Now we have a forge. When the obsidian is done being extracted, we will cook it into... Oh, yes, and the beeswax can be melted into melted wax, but it is also used in some recipes as a standalone ingredient, so I won't be wasting it yet. Now I can also, let me go ahead and make a wood wall just so that I can unlock some other recipes. Let's see, which other recipes I'm not even sure. How about we go ahead and make some asphalt too? I believe that, oh, there we go. See, there are the other recipes that unlocked. It just took a second. So when you craft things in the crafting table, wow, words are just not working for me today. When you craft things in the crafting table, as soon as you pull them out of the crafting table, either by clicking the button or hitting F on the keyboard, which is what I tend to do, it unlocks different recipes that come from the same source blocks. You can see all these different things were unlocked just by crafting the wood block. Let's see here. I should probably make a spare sword while I'm here, although I will be upgrading to the obsidian sword very quickly. Let's see how these extractors are doing. I should be able to at least get... Okay, that's 2 there. 2 there. That will allow me to make 4 obsidian ingots, which I will put right here. We'll go ahead and smelt these in the forge. Again, it will take a little while. What else did it unlock? I believe that collecting the obsidian... It said it unlocked something, but I'm not seeing it. It might be something that requires another unlock. No, I thought I heard a monster, but I guess not. Alright, that... There we go. And what did that unlock this time? I believe... nothing at the moment. Now what we need for the advanced extractor is an obsidian mining cell, which means we need a bunch of obsidian, and you make the obsidian slabs that it requires by processing obsidian ore. And I believe it said it only needs 4 obsidian slabs, so the 2 obsidian ingots is perfect. go ahead and pick up that loot. Collect those. Now we need 4 more obsidian ingots in order to make the mining cell. So there's one. Another one. Come on. 2. Okay. There we go. So that will allow us to make the obsidian mining cell. And I believe the amount of obsidian left in those extractors, or for those extractors to collect, will be enough to make at least 1 advanced extractor, which instead of giving you 6 ore per node, will give you 12 ore per node. Which is why you want to get to the advanced extractors as quickly as possible. Now, I also need to make a chest because I'm running out of storage space. And what I need is 1 more beeswax, which I do not have. That is unfortunate. Alright, we have the 2 slabs. 1 more ingot. And... come on. There we go. Here we go. So we can now make an obsidian mining cell, which we will craft right here. And when we collect that, that unlocks the advanced extractor, which is 2 stone slabs and 2 obsidian ingots. And there should be enough obsidian down here now that we can go back up here. And, oh yes, have to smelt them in the forge. That's right. And I can actually go ahead and put on the obsidian mining cell. And now I can collect the glowing mushroom. And I will be able to dig out this area underneath much, much faster. This is going to end up being a very, very large room. And I will probably do this off camera in a few seconds. And then come back with it done so we can get to the actual digging to mine thing. But, alright, so we have now 2 more obsidian, and I'm not making any more basic extractors if I can help it. I will go ahead and I will cook that up. I will collect those, and now I should be able to make 1 advanced extractor, which will give me enough obsidian to make a bunch more advanced extractors. So let me go ahead and clear my hotbar. Oops. Alright. That is... see, I cannot put it on the one behind the torch, so I will put it on this one for now. Now, it will take about the same amount of time. Actually, it looks like it's faster. But while we're waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and clear out the rest of this area. This is going to be a very, very large room, which I will explain when I come back. And, yeah, so I will see you in a second. Alright, back again. And, yeah, I'm over here in this forest because I really need some more beeswax. I was not able to finish clearing out the room for my little base because my inventory is pretty much full. I ended up having to delete a couple things from my inventory, which you can do by dragging something down and dropping it on that trash can. But for the most part, you don't want to get rid of anything except maybe the crumpled notes, because they currently don't have any real value to the game. I believe eventually they are going to be storyline stuff, but for now they don't really add much. Ooh, yes! And if you see this, we've got the beeswax right here, but we also got an added bonus of a queen bee. That is a very rare resource that you can gather sometimes when you get beeswax from trees. Wow, words are just not happening for me today. You can sometimes, very rarely, get a queen bee from a cluster of beeswax in a tree. And if you do, what you can do with that is if you place it on top of some leaves somewhere, like that, if you wait a while and come back, it will have spawned more beeswax. So if you do get a queen bee, don't waste time putting it on top of a leaf block somewhere so that it can spawn you more beeswax, because beeswax is very important early game. And now what I'm going to do right now is make a chest so I can dump all this stuff out of my inventory. In fact, I'm going to make a couple chests because I do have enough resources to do that at this moment. And I will, since I'm not done clearing out down there, I'll go ahead and place these chests right here. And I'm going to dump a whole bunch of everything. Let's see, we'll dump stone in there and tree stuff, leaves and logs and whatever. And while we're at it, dirt and grass. And sure, why not? The wood wall. Let's see, what else can I get rid of? I will put the asphalt in the stone chest. I do not have any more moss, so I can't make regular torches, but if I use the processor and process a couple of these wood slabs into wood rods, I'll be able to make the next layer. I'll be able to make the next level of torch, which is much brighter and makes things a lot easier. But as you can see, I made another extractor with the obsidian from the previous one, and I've made a bunch of obsidian ingots already. I'm going to go ahead and make a few more extractors. Let's see, I need more stone slabs, which means I need to grab a little bit of stone right here. Actually, regular stone is also used in a couple basic crafting recipes, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some bedrock, or was that limestone? Whatever. I'm going to grab some kind of stone that is not normal stone. Go ahead and make some stone slabs. That first one should be done fairly quickly, and I need to get extracting that obsidian as soon as possible. But while let's see here, I should have what I need for the next set of torches. Yes, I can make coal torches. So let me go ahead and make a few of those. There we go. And once I collect those, now I can make wood-burning lamps, which require glass, which requires sand. So that's going to be something for a future episode. But for now, I can at least light things up a little bit better so it's more... so it's easier to see on YouTube. Now, I wanted to have this episode be some basic mining, but it turns out that I have already found obsidian right here, which is awesome. Let me go grab those slabs. I should have enough now to make a couple more extractors. Yep, that should be plenty. Get out of my way, Pixie. Alright, I'm going to make a bunch more extractors. That should be good. The crafting table is one of the fastest of the machines that you have to use. The other ones are kind of slow. It depends on what you're crafting, of course. But I'm going to go ahead and get all these things started on extracting. Let's see, is there anything? No, okay, so that's a single node. That one is pretty good size collection. Ooh, more. Excellent. So what you want to do really as soon as possible when you first get started is find as much obsidian as possible. Now that should keep me going for a little while. Obviously, I'll have to smelt it, and then some of it will have to be made into slabs, but that's a good start. But yeah, as I was saying, this first episode was going to be a lot more mining, but it looks like I've got all the resources I need in this first little area, and I haven't been able to continue clearing this space out as much as I would like. And I'm also already running short on time for this episode. I'm trying to keep these episodes 15 to 25 minutes long, and I think we're coming up on about 18 minutes at the moment, so it may be less, maybe a lot less. So tell you what, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut it right here for a little while. I'm going to finish harvesting all this obsidian, and I will get this room cleared out, and then I'll come back, show you how I'm getting the basic stuff set up, and then we'll call that the end of the episode. So yeah, see you in a second. All right, back again. And as you can see, I've cleared out this one section of extractors. I've also found another spot over here, and if we look, there's also some coal, which I will be needing because I need a whole lot more torches, and I also need some more forges. Now, as you can see, this room is still not quite cleared out, and that is because my mining cell ran out. I didn't want to just make another one, and yeah. So I have currently, let's see here. I have 77 obsidian ore in my inventory. I also have a ton more cooking already in the forge. And I have some obsidian slabs being made because I need another obsidian mining cell. Now, next episode, I want to try to get down to the iron level because the next level of resource is the iron level, and iron can do a whole lot more. The iron sword is also very, very useful. Ooh, there's another node underneath there. Excellent. So I'm going to, between episodes... Oh, yes, magnetite also is a very useful ore. That is that thing I'm looking at right now. It is, let's see here, right here. That is what that is. It is very useful in a couple different recipes, which I believe require iron stuff. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I know this is a little weird of an episode. I'm just having a hard time forming sentences today, but I do want to keep this series coming out on a fairly regular basis, and in fact, I'm thinking I'm going to increase the frequency to twice a week, probably Mondays and Thursdays. My two crafty Minecraft episodes will be on, my Creativerse will be Mondays and Thursdays. Too Crafty will probably be Tuesdays. I don't know. I might go with Mondays and Fridays for Creativerse and Too Crafty on Wednesday. Leave some feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think would be a good schedule because I'm a small enough channel. I need to hear what people have to say. Also, if you do like my episodes, please remember to hit like. It really does make a difference. Not necessarily for actually sharing the content and getting more people to see it, but it lets me know that people are liking it. And from the amount of views I've gotten on my last episode and the number of likes I got on my last episode, which only went up a few days ago, it appears that people are liking Creativerse as much, if not more, than Minecraft, which is great because I am liking it more than Minecraft. Yeah, so I know this has been a little bit slow of an episode as far as content is concerned, but that's kind of to be expected during the getting started process. As I said, I'd like to start putting Creativerse out a couple times a week. I have realized that as far as building goes, I thought I was a bad builder. Turns out it's Minecraft that makes me a bad builder. I have a practice world that I am playing in to help give me ideas with my wife and my brother, who also does some YouTubing, but he hasn't in quite a while, or I would share his channel. He's not been active because he's been busy with school. But we've been playing in a practice world, and I'm building stuff, and I'm liking what I see. So obviously Minecraft is the reason that I thought I was a bad builder, because Creativerse gives so many gorgeous blocks. It's really easy to build something that looks good. So I will be doing more than just technical stuff in this series. I will also be doing some building because it's fun in Creativerse. But the primary focus of this series is still probably going to be more technical. I actually plan on doing some tutorial type episodes fairly soon for things like spawning pads to get hostile mobs without having to dig way down, ice farms, all kinds of things. But anyway, that's all I can do for today. I have a lot more of this to clear out, and that's really not going to be interesting stuff to show on camera. So leave a comment, leave a like, let me know what you thought, let me know what you'd like to see in the future, and I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day.